Oh, did I get out of the frame?
No.
No, you didn't.
Now you're like half.
Hey, ¿qué pasa? Welcome to my review of these shoes, man. They blew as fuck, bro. Let me tell you a story about how I almost got killed for these joints. So hey, it was a regular day for me, surfing the web, keeping up to date with the news, and seeing which chola's house to avoid, cause they just got knocked up and whatnot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to mess with that. And when I come across the news about these shoes releasing at the Undftd website, I say, and before you know it, it's online release day, and the gods bless me with these shoes, Paco. So I take them out for the first spin. Get it? Because they're nicknamed lowriders and spin, huh? No? Okay. So anyways, this fool in a blue runs up to me and says, "Hey, Chico."
You, Chico, Razor Ramon. You take that camera and shut it up real nice.
"Where you get them from?" And with a gun to my feet, he says, "I bet they all sold out now. You trying to help a Long Beach Crip significantly improve his shoe game?" What do you want me to do? I panicked. I told him, "Nah, cuz, they still in stock. I suggest you run up to the store as fast as you ran up on me and grab a pair." And thank God he ran, I say, or my feet will be bleeding red over my blue kicks, I say. Too much contrast, bro. I'm not about that. And there's a story about how lying got me out of getting my feet killed. Alright, extremely offensive cholo impression and near-death experience aside, here's my true review and on foot of the Undftd Huarache collab. Alright, so a little bit about Undftd. It is a company founded in 2002 and started by two people that go by the name of Eddie Cruz and James Bond. That's right, 007 Double Agent Alert. Licensed to kill, cuh. You'll see themes of victory and virtue embedded into the styles of their brand, and this is best signified in the brand's main logo, which is the 5 strikes. It's simple yet bold and conveys the message of victory over your enemies. Onto the shoe itself, it is a deep cobalt blue and is very loud, accented by the gold heel tab. I call this Papa Smurf's favorite shoe, and I'm sure he'll be extremely happy to know that I'm making a video on them. Majority of the upper is made out of suede, which is very brushy. It has a really nice nap to it, the kind where you can see the shade change when you rub your finger across it. The entire toe box, the toe guard, and the paneling that holds the laces is made of this very brushy suede, and the one-piece tongue/liner area underneath the suede paneling that holds your foot down is made of a nylon jersey-like material. It's heavily perforated, so it's breathable and it's extremely light. It gives off this reflective blue look which matches the rest of the shoe. And onto my favorite part of the shoe, the gold heel tab. This heel tab reflects different shades of green, gold, and orange depending on what angle you look at it, and it just looks beautiful. It gives this all blue shoe the hit of variety that it needs to stand out. I don't know who it is that started this whole trend of having to buy Huaraches half or even a full size up. My true to size is size 10. I got these in a 10.5, and to be honest, I definitely could have went to my true size, which is a size 10. The 10.5, although it's a good fit, it's a little long in the toe box area. I feel like where people get confused about sizing on these is when you're trying to put your foot in. It's initially tight and it's hard to put in. That's what she said. But I found that issue is resolved once you loosen the laces. So it's a lace issue. It's not a sizing issue. Nike is very consistent with their sizing. Of course, if you like a little bit of room in your shoes, then go half a size up. It's not loose at all. It's just slightly long in the toe box area. That same gold that's on the heel counter is also prevalent on the lace tips and the round Huarache logo on the tongue, which definitely helps balance out the deep blue blue that is the majority of the shoe. I mean, I would definitely recommend these shoes. They're extremely light, they're extremely comfortable. I wouldn't go as far as to say they're as comfortable as the Ultra Boosts or NMD or any boost shoe from Adidas currently. They're definitely lighter, and you're guaranteed to catch a squirrel in a pair of these, maybe evolve it to a Blastoise. So Pokemon Go players, take note. Another thing I forgot to mention, the insoles have Huarache printed on them in the same text that Undefeated writes its logo in. I do think it would have been better if they printed Undefeated on one of the insoles and Huarache on the other. On to the rundown. I think you should buy these if you like collabs that actually look good, because Undefeated has had a lot of collabs in the past with many other brands, and I gotta say I'm not a fan of a lot of them. Maybe the only ones I'm a fan of are the Undefeated 4s. So get these if you want a shoe that's very bold and is light and comfortable at the same time. Don't get these if you don't like water Pokemon, because you will definitely catch a ton once you put these on your feet. Don't get them if you hate white soles. I personally detest white soles because they get dirty right away. You can see in this video that they're already getting dirty, but for some reason every shoe company decides to put a white sole on every shoe that I tend to like, so maybe there's something to that. And last but not least, do not get these if you're in the Pyru Blood Gang, because they don't play with them toasters, boy. You gonna be taken out, cuz. And that's the end of that. If you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you liked about it. Let me know if there's anything I can improve on. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see from this channel, because I do have a lot of ideas for things not sneaker related, and I would definitely like to make things you guys will enjoy. So please, please, please leave your feedback. Please subscribe. It'll definitely help a lot. And at the end of the day, hope you had a great day.